This is rather odd. Seeing these beams of light coming down in Iceland at this volcano area where there's vents. I was sitting there thinking, okay, what are they doing? What are they doing? Because it certainly can't be... I don't think it's airplanes doing it, because the light doesn't travel any further. The beams of light come down. They go directly to the vents. And I caught a white UFO, is what I caught. A white UFO in one of these lit areas, is what I did. I'm going to put this on Do Not Disturb my phone. I'm going to come over here. It really looks a little wild. Gina, does that look wild? Yes, it looks wild. If you want me to tell you the truth, it looks wild coming down. And I'm going to record it, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to record it first. So let me do this right here. We can do it because we're not supposed to be talking about it. That's why we're going to talk about it, because we're not supposed to do it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it. We're going to come over to the screen. Wait. Let me just get it. Let me get the window capture off for now. Get the window capture off because I don't want to mess up my recording. So this is what we're looking at. And we're going to go over there. We're going to go over here. You can see these beams of light, how they come down. I'm going to hit the record button because I want to record it. I do want to record it. I want to see if I can record it. Screenshot. Right there is what I'm going to do. I'm going to record it. We're going to make it big. We're going to look at it, and we're going to slow it down, you all, because this is a little. It's a little. Ooh, now see, that looks like a round UFO. Oh, I'm supposed to be recording right now. Let me do it. Hello, Jimmy Joints, Western Union. Yeah, you've been trying to contact Gina Honey. Gina Honey has no knowledge of it. See, look at these lights as they're coming down, and they're going to be able... okay, so we got this. So we're going to look at them, because these lights, they don't go any further, more or less. They go down in the same area, and when they go down, they're changing colors and stuff. And these are vents. We're going to see it, though. We're going to see it. Jimmy Joints, honey. We got this going on. We're looking at it. Now see the vents in the volcanic region. Right here. It literally looks like a volcanic bed. I don't see no houses in this area, but I do see vents. We got vents going on. We got some light shining on the vents. You see orbs. Yeah. Hey, I think I see cars. I see roads down there. I see some roads down there. I'm trying to look. I'm thinking, do these look so teeny tiny from up here? That's okay. That one thing looks like a massive vent. It's either a massive vent or a factory. What's it got a factory with a steam thing going? Okay, here comes the light. See, the lights are coming down. Regardless, they're coming down from the sky. Let's see what happened to that thing over there. It's got some stuff going in it, is what's happening. It's watching it because I want to slow it down. I know there's probably some cars down there because that is a road. I'm trying to find out the source of this light that is coming down from above. It's going to be a black screen with a triangle saying, okay, you've reached the end of the video. This is what it's going to do. All right, we reached the end of the video, and this is the area. It's right where the volcano's at. It's right where the volcano's at. Can you see that? these beams of light that are coming down from the sky. Hello, Michael. So look at this. That's where the beams of light are coming down. Now I'm going to have to bring myself over here. I've got to stop my recording. Let's hope that we got it. I really wish that I could do a window capture and be able to capture what that thing is right there. If it would just let me. No, see, it can't do it. I have to do something. Well, what I can do is go to the screen that I just recorded, and it's small, and I don't like it small, but we can have it like this. Can you see it? Plasma technology at your service. Let's stretch out the time. Can y'all see this? Because we're looking at the time thing. We got beams of light coming down. Okay, we starting off, you. Are we going to see what we can see? Okay, we started at the beginning. This is a area. There are roads that run through it. Can y'all hear me? I'm ready to push the button if I can get it going, because I want to catch the beams of light. This is not even working yet. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, so we're going to get it. Okay, we're going to get it. Y'all got to watch it. Triceratops. Okay, Patricia, honey. Let's watch it. See how this is coming down? This is coming from the sky. And it doesn't go any further. It's coming down. Okay, wait. It traveled. Do you think that there is something? Look how that went straight down to that lighted area right there. Here comes one again in the same area. Kimberly Ray Honey. Kimberly Honey, look at Gina Honey. Let's look at the timestamp on this thing right here. We are looking at today, November the 23rd of 2023. It is the most current video footage that they have. So, answer to your question, yeah, it is current. It's very, very current. And if you're just tuning in, we're gonna go over here, and these beams of light coming from the sky are coming from the same area where they say they got the volcanic activity. They had to evacuate the people because the volcano is going to explode. It is imminent. And all of it, it's all of it. Yes, Lorianne. Hello, Danny. Hello, Scrappy Dappy, Kimberly. Yeah, so we got it going on. So let me show you the area. See the daily time lapse. They just finished it for us, the 23rd. This is the Ray Janasvati time lapse. Runs from midnight to midnight. The lighthouse on the southwest top of the peninsula stands 31 meters high. Okay, could it be a lighthouse? It's Iceland's largest lighthouse. Gina, are you talking about a lighthouse? Well, we're going to find out. We are going to find out about the lighthouse. We are. So yes, this is the current area right here. And we're going to go back to what I was doing. Oh, it wasn't this one. It was this one right here. We're going to go, you all. So watch this. So we've got this light right here. It's beams of light. And if it's a lighthouse, that's fine. That's fine. But something comes down during these beams of light. It does. when it shines on a certain area. Okay, over there, we haven't got to it yet, you all. Jeannie is showing us a lighthouse. That's okay. You know how powerful that beam of light is. You're going to learn how powerful the beam of light is. We're going to get it going. I think it's also snowing here. That kind of looks like a ship up there. This one area right here, look at the shape of this. It kind of looks like the outline of a ship. It really does. Okay, we can see that. Let's keep going. It's going in the same spot. I'm trying to get over here. I want to get to the area. You have to ask yourself, why does it shine in certain areas? Wait, why certain areas, you all? Why in the one spot? Let's push the button. Let's keep going. He's going to watch it. It's just going to keep going. He's going to keep it. I want it to get the big beam of light. Why does it look like there's always something in that spot right there? It looks like there's like some type of a ship or something. It shouldn't be that color unless there's something there. Is that right? I missed that one right there. Yeah, let's go back and see what came down from that beam of light, if anything came down, because you got to be careful with these lights. It's coming in that area. It comes in that area. And could some of these lighthouses be more than just a lighthouse? Could they? It could be more than a lighthouse. Gotta watch it. What's that up in the sky? Is it an airplane flying at night? What? This thing got bright. It could be car lights. Let's just say it's car lights. Okay, we can say it's car lights. If it wants to say it's car lights, we can. We're going to examine these beams of light. This is on the area, look like the peninsula, where the volcanic activity is heightened. How we doing over here? Hello there, Danny. The Devil's Tower. We got a Devil's Tower here. But these lights, they're going in the same areas. Let's do this. Down there. Just keep going. Down there. Gina, what are you doing? I'm just trying to see. This is a highly volatile area. Okay, you're gonna. Some of these things up here do not look like they don't look like regular snow or rain or whatever activity they got going on. They do not. Of course, I'm not an expert in snow and stuff. I'm not. That looks like a really suspicious looking thing up there. Everything's suspicious, Gina. I'd like to be on top of the lighthouse. I really would. Be right on top of the lighthouse. Now, it is true that you can have UFO ships traveling in the midst of storms. They can bring the storms with them. They can literally bring the storms and use that as their cloaking technology. Let's keep this up going really slow, because I think there really is something strange. You know, who's to say what type of energy is really coming from these areas? If you got a super bright light, it would be a perfect thing. You can have a device up there inside of a lighthouse above ground. You could have a device, some type of a beam, and it could shoot a lot of frequency down into the ground. It could shoot a lot of frequency down into the ground and destabilize it. And you wouldn't be able to see, because the light, people would say, well, it's just the lighthouse. It's just the light from the lighthouse. That's all it is. There's nothing to see here. Keep moving. Keep moving. It's just like at the observatories in Hawaii. Now let's talk about this. It's just like at the observatories in Hawaii. Let me tell you something about it. How you have this guy who works here, and we've documented UFOs there over and over and over again. And this guy who works there, well, he goes on the hate group for Gina Maria Coven Hill on the Facebook, and he just starts spewing it out because he can't stand it that I've documented UFOs there and very strange activity. So he goes over there and he bashes me. This is a guy that works at the observatories in Hawaii. And so perhaps he doesn't believe in UFOs, or maybe he's part of the let's silence the people who are noticing the strange activity that's going on in the sky. Let's trash them and make them look crazy so people will think they're crazy, because there's no such things as UFOs. Certainly there wouldn't be nothing like that in the skies at the observatories in Hawaii. And certainly there wouldn't be nothing like that coming down from a lighthouse, a beam of light. You wouldn't have no kind of technology beaming down into the ground. Certainly you wouldn't. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't you have it? It'd be the perfect place to hide the technology coming down from the sky above. It would be absolutely perfect. And we know that not everybody on this earth is human. Not everybody on this earth is human. And see, we'd have to think about the beams of light, because if you're a lighthouse, would you have a single point of light at the top that would shine way out here and then shine right here? Can it move around on an axis or something? Because it seems to me that there's lights moving at different angles. There really does. It's not all on the same whatever thing it is. It's not. Let me see. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Was just talking about the beams of light they could possibly have. There's supposed to be a lighthouse in the area. And if it's a lighthouse, then the beam of light that's coming from the lighthouse, it has different angles to it. It does. Different angles to it. And different colors to it. So it's kind of puzzling to me. See, this light comes down. Look, this light comes down. You got two things on the ground. Down comes the light at the same time this thing brightens up. Now, there is supposed to be a road down there also. See, look at the different angles. See, you got the angle right here, and then you got this one coming in at this angle, like energy or something. And there is a vent. See how it swings around? And since it's night, it's kind of hard to see if there are UFOs flying around. Hello there, Deanna. Flying around here. See, look at the angle. How would there be a lighthouse that would put a beam of light down right here if the lighthouse was in a single position? Wouldn't its angle be the same if it spins around, or is it just pointing up and down and all over the place? I don't know how it would point straight down, because it kind of looks straight down right here. If it's a lighthouse, and then that lighthouse is moving up in the sky, because this is a beam of light that appears to be coming straight down from the sky, straight down. This one is somewhat further. I mean, you could probably gauge the distance based on the angle that the light is coming in at. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't add up, because how many lighthouses would there be? Yeah, it's really kind of strange. If you're just tuning in, you know that we found lots of UFOs at the observatory in Hawaii. And we had somebody who worked there who got really mad on the YouTube channel when we were showing UFOs. And he went over to the hate group on Facebook about me and started bashing me over there, trying to discredit me. And you know how I feel about it? Let me tell you how I feel about it. Carry on. Carry on, because I'm going to carry on. I am. That's how I feel about it. That's right. So, yeah. So this right here doesn't make sense either. It doesn't. What? Do you see that? What's that? Do you see that strange spot right there? Let's take a screenshot of that, because that looks really, really strange. It does. Yeah, come on, you all. Now let me flip this over, and because this looks really, really strange right here. When the beam of light came down, look what it made right there. That doesn't look. It's right. Look like this. It doesn't even match the rest of the light. Look, what is it? What is it that came down? See, that's strange right there, you all. It really is. Now, granted, we got night vision and stuff like this. You ain't got the best graphics, but this is it's a different color of light, and the light is like broken up into different pieces, like that. Yeah, we could have some entities flying down. We could have some entities. We could. Now let's get back over here, because we're going on a time-lapse video. Oh, now see, there's a purple. Okay, it's supposed to be a lighthouse up there, but the angles are... See, I don't know about on here on the ground. I don't know about it. There could be UFOs on the ground, but I can't tell. But the angle of the light that's coming down out of the sky, it is different angles. Different angles. And if you're just tuning in, let me take you over here. This is the same area where the volcanic activity is occurring. Right there, that is the area where they said the volcano, they evacuate, and you got an imminent eruption is imminent within 2 weeks or something. Yes, TETS, Gina Honey. Look at Gina Honey. Yes. Look at me. Yeah, that's right. You can look. I'm keeping going, you all. I am. Yeah. So let's watch this. See, what's that over there on the side? See, it's not even going. Now, granted, I think a lighthouse. But would a lighthouse be, it would be on a land or something, you all. It really would be. It can just smooth around. Hadassah, it did look like a number. It truly did look like a number. You want to see that again, Hadassah? Honey, we're going to look at it for you. See that? It does look like a number. What number do you think it looks like? Now, 1-6 something. It looks odd. And you know, there could be entities that look like this too. They could look like this. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We're wide awake. wide awake. Let's come back over here. So you looked at it. That came down from the sky. When the beam of light came down, this is what was in its stead right there. That right there. It does. It looks like a symbol, you all. We're looking at the area where the volcanic activity is on height. It's heightened, is what it is. Yeah. Son of Thunder, honey. You got to listen to Gina, honey. Son of Thunder, you need to speak kindly. If you're going to speak on this channel, you can have an opinion, but you got to speak nice. You do. You know you do. Don't be playing games and saying, I don't have to. If you want to be on this channel, you got to speak nice. You do. You know you do. Now let's look at this. Oh, okay. What is that? Okay, there's something traveling. Could be a light flying all over that. And this, what is that going? See this beam of light. Okay, we're getting ready to go to the daytime. And so we'll see what the landscape is going to look like. What? Okay, that would be a car coming down the road. Because I know there's roads there because we saw it. We're getting ready to see it in the daytime. What it looks like. Yes, Son of Thunder. That's so nice of you. I love that big heart. You got a big heart, Son of Thunder. Yes. So let's get it right here. So we're going to see what the landscape looks like because we need to know. You can see that there are roads. There's some roads. This is a big like volcanic area, but it's got vents and I just don't know what they're doing down there. You got some planes that can fly in the sky. You think that's factories down there? Could be factories. We got some inclement weather. We got something stuck on their camera lens. We do. Yes, we got the wild beats. You got wild beats, you all. You just tuning in. We're looking at this area. Now this camera, there is something massive some massive shadow on the ground. It's okay. Let's see all the areas that this thing panned. Okay, we want to watch the camera because it's a time lapse. It's from midnight to midnight. Oh. Now, do you think that these are volcanic vents right here, or are these factories? Because it looks like it's got a lot of white smoke, like steam, coming up. Looks like some parts have water or mud or something. It's okay, there's like a building, steam. Okay, we got some buildings. Okay, it's good to see what the landscape looks like. So we got some buildings. These are in the area of where this is a caldera, maybe area where there is supposed to be volcanic activity. What is that? Look at the, what do you call those things? Mounds. They're called mounds. This is the area. Look, they got little monitoring boxes maybe. Wow, the whole ground is steaming is what it's doing. The whole entire ground's got steam coming from it. That looks really strange because that's going straight up in the air. Doesn't that look strange? That is a big wide swath of it. It's the Devil's Tower. Danny, are you just saying that? Because isn't there Devil's Tower in the west? I don't think we're at the gates of hell right here because it didn't say the gates of hell. But I like looking at the different views that the camera does because they're monitoring too. They're looking for anything out of the, yeah. Okay, wow, that's really thick steam. How would you even see through this? Do you see that white line going straight through it? It's literally going straight through here like that. Why is there a white line? This got some blue in it. There's blue in it, and then there's white in it. That doesn't even make sense. We got to look at the blue and the white. Why would you have blue smoke and white smoke? Let's see about it. Are we on it? Get down on it. Why are there colors of blue? There's no reason why there should be colors of blue in that. It should not look like this. Now, granted, it's not the best colors, but are we looking at something that is not real? Why do we got the discoloration like that with blue in it? It's the heel of a message giant, not a tree. So we got some blue. I'm blue, abodee, abodie, abodee, abodie. You like that song? I'm blue, boo boo doo doo. When my son was in the 3rd grade, he was playing the violin. Oh, he could play that so good. He really could. I loved listening to him play that. Yeah. Okay, we're going back over here. That's right. So let's do this, you all. Oh, let's see the other areas. So we got some stuff coming out of these geysers, maybe. Black ships, maybe, coming out of the geysers. Looks like rocks and homes, but I don't know if they would have any homes in this area, really, because this area is literally that area, and they would be evacuated, wouldn't they, Hadassah? Yeah. I guess this gray area is the gray area, the grayed out area. See, this is what it says we got. Is the Rayan Kanjavasti. Runs from midnight to midnight. The lighthouse at the southwest top of here stands 31 meters high on top of a hill built in 98. It's Iceland's oldest lighthouse. Right there. It's a geothermal plant where they can produce electricity. Okay, that's great. So let's look at this. Oh, they got a ship. There's water in this area too. Okay, can you see that ship out there in the water? So this is interesting. It's surrounded by water. You're going to have a lighthouse if you got water. You got icebergs. Okay, this is, oh, we got waves. Well, that might be the lighthouse down there. Do you think that's the lighthouse way down there, or a smokestack? Let's see if that is the lighthouse or a smokestack. Let's see. You think that's the lighthouse right there that they're talking about? If it's how many meters high? Yeah. It's good to see the topography of the area. It really is good to see it, the topography of the area, so we can see what's happening. Okay, well, this, whatever is up, wherever this camera is situated, it's high up. And it's got a pretty good view. Oh, what is that? That looks like some kind of heavy machinery right here. You are. Do you work in that business, and can you recognize whatever this thing is? I know it's not a big spaceship. You got geothermal energy. Oh, what is this? I don't know what this thing is. Why is this camera panning around like this? Okay, now we're back to there. We're back to the vents. Back to the vents, and the vents in the ground. We want to wait till it gets nighttime, because they are going to get nighttime. You got some, it looks like an airplane can fly in the sky here, which is fine. An observatory, well, that could be. If it is, I don't know. We don't. Let's see if we can get it. I'm trying to, we're gonna, okay, that was the sun, I guess, at night. Traveling through the sky because it's red. Could even be the moon traveling up there. Oh, it's awful bright. It's probably the moon. I'm getting hungry. I really am. Oh, that looks like there's a ship right there. That lined area. See that right there? I did see a ship come through on another one of their cams, and it was perfectly like this, and it looked like it was spinning so fast, but it had clouds and stuff all around it. It's probably plasma-like, interdimensional. See, here comes the light again from above. It's coming straight down. We already see what the landscape looked like. We did. But this light is coming down. And it's just the angle of the light. For it to be a lighthouse, it must, if it was built in 1908, I don't think they'd be able to, if it was built in 1908, would they be able to make alterations to something like that? Because it would be kind of historical. Would they be able to do something like that is what I'm wondering. Because of the angle of this, it seems like the lights are coming in at a different angle. And I don't know if they would be coming in from the same thing up there because of it. Because it's too big of a spread. Even though it's, see, it's why is that going straight down there to that vented area right there? Or building, whatever it is. They go on the spotted lights. Okay, so if you got, whoa, what was that? Somebody lit that area up right there, and that was really, hello there, Grace, honey. Somebody lit that area up. Light me up. There it looks like a UFO's going in and out of that area. It really does. They can come down from the sky. But we'd never know. Wait. Now that it looks like a massive, massive ship. In this one area, let me try to get this screenshot over here. The way that it looks. Let's get it. What is that? What on earth is that? Because that was not there before. This thing was not there before until the light from whatever that is beamed down and brought that right there. So what is that? Because it looks like some type of a structure, possibly even a ship. These vents, the steam, whatever it is, it's a cover for something. It truly is a cover for something. And Sharp, you've made it into this live chat. You sure have. You see this, you all? It wasn't there before. It was not. And that looks rather odd. The beam of light came down, and that occurred right there. It occurred. It's solid area. So we're going to go back. I don't know how many of these windows. I've got to close some of these windows right here because I've got a lot of them opened up. So we got a screenshot right there. I'm going to go back to here. See, watch what happens to that area. Looked like something went in that area. The beam of light did not come down. Something came out of that area. Look at that. It came out. If you got a big screen TV, you can see it. What is that? And then it disappears. There's the light coming straight down from above. straight from above you all. Can you see it on the corner, the side of the screen over here? Straight down from above. It can't be the lighthouse, because that lighthouse would be hovering over the sky above. Okay, it would. And it's really extending. The beams of light are extending really far out. Real far out. To be coming from one single structure in the sky. Way far out, because it would have to change its angle continually. It really would. If it, see, it's right there in that spot again. If you're just tuning in, they very well could have certain types of technology embedded within whatever this is, if it was a lighthouse, but I really am thinking it's not. It's like, look at how it does it. Coming down. It's just, no, it doesn't feel right. It does not. Whatever happened there, I have no idea. Made it super bright. See, look at that. This, if you're just tuning in, see, look, how did that happen? How did that happen? You have that happens there. Whatever this thing is over there, and then boom, boom. Then you got 3. They could even be UFOs that came down in the beam of light. They really could have been UFOs coming down in a beam of light. Because why? Because we got this area right here where there's volcanic activity occurring. We really do. And it happened today. Just like this. Just like this, you all. Super duper bright. See, and I just have a problem with the angles. I really have a problem with how the light is angled. It's like light can bend. If you're shining a light, like, you know, when you have the dome or something. Yeah. Light can do many things. It can. I'm no expert in the light either. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend isn't any wonder lightning strikes me. That's it. I'm no stranger to the rain. It's an old song. There comes the light straight down. Fog bends. Planet Liberty. Fog can bend. Just like humans, you better be able to bend without breaking. See, look at the light. It comes straight down. And again, there's roads. The way this thing lights up, it seems like there's something in that beam of light, but it's at night. Dorothy, honey. Yes, I had a good Thanksgiving. I did. It's great. What is this thing doing down there? Is it a car driving? Is there a road right there? Because that's an awful bright light for a car light. It really is doing that. The shape of it is rather odd. But there'd be no way of telling. There would be. You all would going slow with this. We're almost to the end. We are almost to the end. The video thing is only 2 minutes and something. Yes. If you want to see them, you got to send the love. It's got to be a heart frequency. You got to send the love from your HERT, from your heart. Because that's the only way you're going to get their attention. It has to be from the heart. You can give the love. Really, that's what you better gauge people from their heart. What is coming from their heart? Doesn't matter what they look like on the outside, you better look at the heart. So you can get a good picture, good spiritual picture. Use your heart and your intuition. really... And we'll go over there. I just wanted to take this slow to see what was happening with this thing because of the way the light is angled. If it's coming from a lighthouse, it's rather odd. Very strange looking. Okay, we're at the end of it. Yeah, we're going to come over there and you're going to watch it for yourself. This is the area right here. Going to shrink it down and going to make it big. We can make it big and we can push that button. Okay, you can see it. What? No. Wait, did we just see a green screen at the very beginning of this? Didn't you see a green screen? I saw a green screen flash on that screen. That was wild. That was wild, you all. That was really wild. Now this is time lapse, so this light, it would probably stay in that area. Hello, Chels. This light is at different angles. I walk the line because you're mine. I walk the line. I keep a close look on this heart of mine because you're mine. I walk the line. Well, not very many people walk the line. They don't. Yeah. Your phone is horrible. Oh, Spunky the cat, honey, you should not eat. My brother did that one time. We went out to eat after church. And we went to this buffet, and he ate and ate and ate until he got sick, and he got himself in trouble. He was not allowed to eat all you can eat anymore because of what he did. So see, this is the landscape of this area. Isn't the super borehole in Riot Marcy? The super borehole, we'll look it up. Gonna look at the timestamp. The super borehole in Reykjavik. Yes, we're gonna see it. I really wonder, when you go back and look at this point, I want to see if there is a green screen. Goodness gracious, that popped up. Excuse me. Spunky honey, the potatoes did it for you. Well, that's okay. Potatoes are kind of good. They got some nice... Look at all that stuff happening by that vent thing right there. There are things going all over the place there. It looks so wild, you all over there. Looks like cars. God, I like to think that they're UFOs flying around on the ground, hovercrafts. Hovercrafts of UFOs is what I like to think about. What was we supposed to look at? The super borehole. All right, the super borehole. We're almost at the end of this. The super borehole, and let me see if I can type it in, Marcy, honey. The super borehole. Super bore hole. Hey Gina, let's get a bore hole. REYKJAVIK. Okay, we got this. Cola super deep borehole. Ooh, Marcy is the result of a scientific drilling project of the Soviet Union on the Kola Peninsula. SG-3 is a result of a scientific drilling project near the Russian border with Norway. It attempted to drill as deep as possible into the Earth's crust. Wow. Began 24 May 1970 using a Erlamoss 4E. Later, the Erlamoss 15,000 series drilling rig became the deepest man-made hole in history. Well, thank you for that little bit of information. What's the connection between the UFOs and them being in and around the volcano of Oz, honey? They can either make the volcanoes go off. Maybe they live in the volcanoes. Look at this Iceland Super Sovereign Northern Lights cruise. Well, they got some northern lights going on there. They really do. Super trip. Okay, see that? Look at the borehole going straight down into the earth. Oh, look at that. This is how deep it is. They wanted to dig into... What's this? The asteroid that killed the dinosaurs? This is really neat. Mount Everest, the deepest active mine. Kola super deep borehole. You think they drilled deep inside there and put bunkers and stuff like that? The Mariana Trench. Well, we know where the Mariana Trench is. We know what lies in the Mariana Trench. It's not so nice things. It's so dark and deep and gloomy and big different types of sea creatures and stuff like that. You all, what is that doing? I would not go down into the Mariana Trench. You know, you take their little submersibles down there. You could die down in there. I think the UFOs are down there. They had to drill a hole down there to get to the alien bases deep under that area. That's why they did it, so they could make contact to the center. They probably, this is really wild, you all. Look at that. That is so wild. Oh my God, this is the lighthouse. Oh, that's the borehole. Let's look at the borehole. Oh my gosh. You have to ask yourself, why are they going to do it like the gates of hell? Oh my gosh, that is wild. They want to get to the Cthulhu. They might want to get to Cthulhu. We know about it. Look at that. I know they didn't do it for minerals. I'm having the deepest super... Is this borehole is the road to hell? Is this... We're talking about the gates of hell the other night, 2017. Why did they dig it? A strange thing happened. Okay, we're going to find out what happened. Gina, you're supposed to be talking about the... I got to get this shirt off here. I got to take it off. And I'm just having a hot flash right now. You all, you ain't going to see me, but I'm taking it off right now. Whew. Got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it off. Got the shirt on because I'm having a hot flash is what I'm having. Let me come over here. They decided to dig a hole of about 15,000 meters below the surface to find out what was inside the globe. The strange thing happened. The hole was not able to pass through 12,262 meters, 40,230 feet deep. In 1989, the door to hell. Wow. It took 26 years. Why would you want to dig for 26 years? Oh. Murmansk Oblast, Russia. It's the deepest hole than the ocean depth. The ocean covers 70% of the earth, but the scientists managed to reach up to only 5%. The door to hell? They were not able to, because of the high temperature. Oh, wow, they had high temperature. They thought the temperature would only be 100 degrees Celsius. It reached 180 degrees Celsius. How did they even find instruments to even measure it? They identified mineralized water, gases, helium, hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, microbes. Oh, don't you tell me they brung out some microbes. That they brung out the microbes, you know what they could do with them? They could be some type of alien life form, and they could literally wipe us all out. They could. Granite. A bottled cap. What would happen if they would have went deeper? You always supposed to be talking about it. But how did you all end up on this boring hole right here? Well, we're in Iceland, and that's how we... Look at that. That looks like something. Looks really wild. Really, really wild. Let's look at this Mount Mayfield at the Reykjavik. So, yeah, it's kind of wild looking, you all. It really is wild. We can assume, they can assume the avatars, and they can remain in their light body. They lowered the microphone down. There's footage on it. Oh, wow. So if you're just tuning in, you all, I am getting myself sleepy. There's light coming down from the sky, and whether it's from the lighthouse or not, I don't know. But the angles, it's at different angles, and if the lighthouse is situated, and it's 1908 when they made it, maybe they had 6 or 7 lights up there on different angles. Maybe they got traveling lights that could travel across the sky, go straight down like that. No, they don't. They don't. There's something going on in that area. Yeah. I'm gonna be going, you all. I really am, because it is kind of late, but there's strange lights that have came down. And if you're just tuning in, we're gonna look at the screenshots that we took while being on here in the area. So this was the steam area right there, one of the steamed areas. Let me get another one. Okay, this is another one. This is how big the brights got. This is what came down. Look at this. This is like some kind of symbols or something. When we thought the light shined down, but I can't remember what on earth was that. What caused that? Because there was no reason for it. Yeah, type 1 dial. Hello. Gina, you don't want to hear that recording. TETS. If it's monstrous and evil, and no, I don't want to hear it. I really don't think I want to hear it. And then this somehow has some blue in it. Why does this have some blue in it? There shouldn't be any blue in it at all. Unless I don't know. I have no idea. Now, granted, this is not the best pictures. This is the area. You know, they got an ocean by it right here. They got it. And then we got this thing right here. No, I'm not going to listen to it. It's probably demonic. Probably did come from the pits of hell. But we do know we got plasma ships, and they can travel in the sky. This is the one we documented on a live webcam. The Eiffel Tower. And the YouTube channel associated with the live stream was taken down shortly thereafter. We documented ships coming down out of there. We did, you all. These ships will glow, and you'll see clouds glowing. This is what's in them. It was a pretty cool video. It's on this YouTube channel somewhere, is where it's at. Somewhere on the YouTube channel, you all. I'm going to go 58 minutes, 1 hour on here. I'm going to go. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. It's only 10:43 at night. We can go on for 4 more hours. We can do it. Yeah, we're not. That's right. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Thank you for tuning in. It's so late. Now it's getting a little bit chilly. Good night, and thank you, moderators, for everything. Love you.